Hello everyone, it's Julie Lawrence from teacherjulieonline.com. Woo! And I feel like this video today is more of a time-sensitive video because it's really focusing on what is happening in our current situation, in our current July 2020 time period. And we are right in the middle of the summer of 2020, and our country is in the middle of a health pandemic. Can there be another type of pandemic? Anyway, we are in the middle of a coronavirus outbreak, and so schools all across the country are currently trying to figure out what they are going to do for the upcoming school year. Now, I know where I live in Texas, our school district has already announced that they are postponing in-person learning until after Labor Day. Our actual school starts August 24th, but it will be virtual learning, distance learning until at least after Labor Day, and then we don't know what will happen after that. So it really got me thinking that I think there are other states that are in the same situation. I know there are other places across Texas that are in the same situation. And so as an Outschool teacher, I began to think about what does that mean for my teaching schedule in the fall? And I'm thinking about myself as an Outschool teacher and as a parent. And so as a parent, I have realized that I'm going to be at home more with my children are going to be at home more than I thought. I was planning for them to go back to school in August, and I was going to add more classes to be able to teach during the day while they were at school, and that was my plan. Well, now plans have changed as my children will now be home for longer than I anticipated, and we still don't even know exactly what in-person learning is going to look like at their school. Is it going to be some kind of hybrid situation where they're home some days and at school some days? Anyway, everything is just up in the air right now. And actually what I have decided for my youngest son, he's a first grader, is I have already decided to just homeschool him for the whole year. And I have been contemplating making a video kind of about that. I know it's totally different than online teaching, but I think there might be some people in the same situation that are trying to figure out what to do with your own child, how to school your own child, or how to make sure your own child learns next year and still be teaching online. So that video might be coming soon. But anyway, I had to kind of rethink how I wanted to make my teaching schedule for the fall. So that led me to really be reconsidering the types of classes that I'm going to offer. So what we have heard from Outschool within the past couple of weeks is that they are planning to do a huge marketing push in August. So this recording is coming out on, so this video is coming out on July 29th. So in about a few days, they will be beginning this marketing push to parents because this is the time of year that parents are generally signing up their kids for fall classes on Outschool. So with that said, what they are really looking for are for teachers to offer semester-long, ongoing, academic type classes for parents that are looking for their children to be educated in maybe a different way. So there are parents all across the country that are trying to figure out how they are going to have their kids continue to learn if they can't go back to school in person. So what better platform to try out than Outschool? I think this offers such a wonderful opportunity because there are so many teachers out there that are offering so many different subjects, whether they are core academic subjects or extracurricular type things. And so as a parent, I am going to be looking for classes for my son. Like I said, I'm going to be homeschooling him. So I think I'm going to be looking for some of those extracurricular type things that he can take maybe in the afternoon. I'm planning to school him in the mornings before lunch, and then maybe after lunch, I know that I'm going to be looking for things for him to do, maybe art classes or maybe a music class or something that can keep him engaged with those things that he's not going to be getting at school. So if you are an Outschool teacher and you can offer those types of classes to parents who are looking for kind of what I'm describing, this is a wonderful opportunity. Now, some parents are going to be looking for their child to take core academic classes. And especially if you offer one that spans the whole semester, I think that that's convenient for parents. They don't have to, they can sign their child up for one language arts class that's going to go from September to December or whatever it is that they're looking for. But that's a great opportunity for families and teachers. So if that's something that you can offer, this might be a good time to try that. So as for me as a teacher on Outschool for the fall, I am planning to offer some ongoing classes that I'm going to teach in the early morning before I teach my own son. And then I'm going to teach a few one-time classes in the afternoon. I don't want to commit myself to too many ongoing classes because I don't know what our homeschool schedule is going to look like yet. I don't know what any schedule in the fall is going to look like yet. But for now, I have a couple of ongoing classes, like I said, in the morning that people are starting to sign up for. I listed them probably 3 weeks ago. They begin September 8th and they go through the first or second week of December. And I already have some learners signed up in those ongoing classes, 2 days a week, 30 minutes a day. This is for little kids throughout the fall semester. And then I will open up the same type of class for the spring semester. And then, like I said, I'm going to do some one-time classes probably after our lunchtime that maybe I can teach while my son is taking his own class or something like that. But I feel like one-time classes are going to be easier for me right now because I can just schedule those for little pockets throughout the week when I know that I will have availability. So if you are just beginning the Outschool application process and you think you have a class that you can offer to families who are looking for something specifically in the fall semester because they are unsure about how their child will be educated in the fall, whether their child is going to be a homeschool student like my son and will be looking for some of those extracurricular type classes to take, or whether they're looking for a supplement to what their child will be doing through their own school district, like a core academic class or just something maybe extra that you can add to a history subject or a geography subject or a subject on different cultures or just something a little bit extra as a supplement. Or you can offer the actual curriculum that parents will be looking for that are choosing not to send their children back to regular school, whatever that is. You may be able to offer that full semester long English 3 class. I don't know what it is, but you know what you are able to teach and what you are passionate about. So I just encourage you, as we are in this really weird time right now, to go ahead and be forward thinking about fall 2020. We are still in 2020. About fall 2020 and how you can help families that may be in this very weird situation. Because in a few weeks, the trends show, the Outschool trends show that this is when parents began to look for those classes to sign up for in the fall. So as always, I wish you good luck on your online teaching journey. I am here to help you or answer questions with anything you may need. If you have any questions about something that you have not seen me cover in a video, I am always looking for other ideas or things that people want to hear more about. If you are in a similar situation like me, where you are considering keeping your kids home and continuing to teach on Outschool, I'm curious how you're planning to balance that. I would love to know more about that. You can reach out to me at teacherjulieonline@gmail.com. Check out my website, teacherjulieonline.com. I get confused about that all the time. And as always, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.